I'm Jim Cameron. I'm here at the Australian National Maritime Museum. We have this cool new exhibit called Ultimate Depth, a journey to the bottom of the sea. As you go down through the ocean, there are 5 zones, starting at the top. They have the sunlight zone, technically the photic zone, where light penetrates the water. Next down, we have the twilight zone. Not much light, but there's a lot of life down there. Go below that, the midnight zone. You go down to the deep depths, the abyssal zone, and that's the kind of depth that we're talking about for, let's say, the Titanic wreck. We're talking a couple of miles down. Below that, there's one last zone called the Hadal zone, right? So Hadal, like Hades, like hell. These are the deepest places in the ocean, and that's where this little bad boy is designed to go. This is the DEEPSEA Challenger submersible, which I co-designed with my Australian co-designer, Ron Allen. There's a number of interesting things about this sub. It was designed to go down through an 11-kilometer almost water column. So you're seeing the sub lying in its cradle, but it actually operates upright in the water column, kind of like a seahorse. And the idea was it's a torpedo designed to go down through the water column as fast as possible. And then it just stays upright at the bottom and it swims around kind of like a seahorse. We got batteries here. We got thrusters here. These are the vertical thrusters. Inside right here, you have the horizontal thrusters. That pushes us forward. Got to remember that it sits upright in the water. It's green because I like green. It's actually Kawasaki Racing Green, which is a high visibility color. Most subs are white, boring. The cradle, the blue steel, those are arms that come up and grab the sub and hold it securely when it's on the ship so it doesn't rock around. And then down there, that kind of black rectangle, that's where the big heavy weights go. We're at the bottom of the ocean, we want to come back home. We drop off about 1/2 ton of steel weights. We leave them down there, don't worry. The bacteria love it when we drop steel on the bottom of the ocean. They come in and just like the Titanic wreck, they slowly eat it away over time. The pressure is 16,500 pounds per square inch. Which is about like if you took maybe 5 or 6 Humvees and parked them on your thumbnail. I don't recommend that. But that's the kind of pressure that we're dealing with down there. So every component of the whole sub has to be designed to withstand that kind of pressure. And we as pilots have to withstand the psychological pressure of being so far down beyond any hope of rescue whatsoever, because there's no other vehicle in the world that can come and rescue us. So that's part of the challenge. But we enjoy it because the exploration is the most important thing. So this is a pilot sphere. This is where I go. You get your hatch up here, and the hatch is a window. Often I had a high definition camera there. The window is small on the inside and it's quite large on the outside. It's like a cone. You can see there's not a lot of space. Everything had to be packed in there that I needed, like sonar, view screens, control systems, life support systems to keep the air clear for me. So we spent a lot of time designing this baby so that it didn't leak and it didn't implode. And so it was several years of design and fabrication before we even started on the whole rest of the sub. So what you're looking at here is a hydrothermal vent chimney that basically grows out of the bottom of the ocean. And as this hot water comes gushing up, it hits the cold water of the deep ocean and it condenses out as solid minerals, sometimes metals, sometimes minerals. And these are called sulfide mounds. And this is where new Earth crust is getting made all over the world every day. So it's kind of an interesting system. Crust gets made, crust moves apart, crust's got to go somewhere. So one crustal plate will go underneath another one, and that's what creates the deep trenches. And I've had the pleasure in my exploration career to be able to see both. And it's amazing to see the geological engine of the Earth constantly at work.